What's good, everybody? Devin and Trey back again with BNB Talk. You already know. And we got Josh and Chris in here with us today. Josh Day, Chris Day, they brothers. Just like me and Trey brothers. But, man, we excited to be here today. What you got for them, Trey?
Oh, man, I'm here with these two guys right here. I'm excited to talk with these guys. First off, Devin.
Okay, first off, what happened?
Who's the better brother?
Oh,
if you had, this is...
You can't put that on me, though,
No, you got to start. If you had to pick, right, you're making a team. You got Josh or you got Chris?
I got Chris.
You got Chris?
No, I'm saying, like, that's who I got, Josh and Chris.
I picked them two.
I don't know. I might take... I don't know.
You don't know?
Do I need a picture?
I'll answer. Hold on, I'm going to answer.
Okay, who's the best athlete then? Who's the best athlete?
I feel like Josh, because pictures are not athletes.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. Time. I do my PLPs with the shortstops, with the second baseman, center fielders now. You never did that. All you played first base.
That's because I ain't go to a BS program. So let's talk about that. But
you went to Wiley.
But for real, this Josh Day, bro. Introduce yourself, man. Let them know who you are, bro.
Yeah, I'm Josh Day, man. I'm from Natchez, Mississippi. I was currently at University of Missouri, and now I'm with the Diamondbacks, Arizona Diamondbacks.
Okay. Yeah. Chris?
I'm from Natchez, Mississippi. I'm currently with the Ogden Raptors in Utah in the Pioneer League.
Okay.
I thought it was a Fayette, man.
Canonsburg to be exact.
We were born.
Walmart?
We were born. All right. We're not gonna do that.
Outside now.
We were born in Natchez, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
Went to Natchez from preschool to 6th grade.
Okay.
Transferred to Fayette from 7th grade on out.
I got you.
Then my senior year, I went to ACCS.
Okay, I finna say, don't
you
graduated from Fayette, Jefferson County High School.
Yeah.
Grew up in Canonsburg, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but tell me this.
Hey, Seabird.
A lot of kids feel like you got to go to like a big 5A, 6A school to make it out. Like, I mean, y'all two prime examples of some small schools.
This is no joke. These boys played how many high school games?
We had 8 games a season.
8 high
If
school
they didn't get
games.
canceled.
8 high school
8 games a season,
And
bro.
both professional baseball players.
And people worried about going to play 5A.
5A.
and people worried about going to play 4A and 5A. These boys played 8 baseball games.
8 baseball games.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all played the same year together? Like same team, same year?
Yeah.
So 7th grade, I played varsity 7th grade.
7th grade.
And you was in what
And he
grade?
was in 9th grade.
He was in 9th grade.
So I
So, yeah, we
started on
played
varsity at second base, I think, and I was at shortstop.
So the next question is, were you that good or y'all was SR?
We were that sorry.
Okay.
No. All right. We had some talent. We had some talent.
7th grade, I was doing some high level stuff.
Yeah.
But,
For a 7th grade,
for a 7th grade.
okay.
But I don't think if like I was at like one of the top programs in the country, I would not be starting varsity
At 7th grade. Okay.
Nah.
Nah. That's
But
real.
You think playing in the 7th grade kind of helps you develop into the player you are now? Or like playing high school in 7th grade, did that hurt you or like did it?
No, it ain't hurt me. It definitely helped. But in our conference, the people we played against, they weren't that good either.
It wasn't that much better.
It was,
Who was all in y'all? Hazelhurst was for real?
Yeah,
See, I wasn't playing when I told you his last hit was against Hazelhurst. Last time he hit was in 2015 against Hazelhurst, bro. And he probably hit a bomb against Hazelhurst.
So who is Hazelhurst? Who else?
Hazelhurst, Winston,
Crystal Springs,
Franklin County,
Don't tell me PG in there with
Port
y'all.
Gibson,
That's a sorry
Crystal
game.
Springs.
That's a sorry good ass game right there.
I thought we had Crystal Springs when I was younger.
No, they were not.
They had some talent.
No,
now.
no.
Gibson wasn't bad.
They
Either with
had-
Johnson, Samantha
Chauncey.
Oh yeah, Chauncey,
They
AB, they had AB, Dominique. I played with them
They were
boys.
decent now.
I played with them
They
boys.
weren't bad now.
That's how I met
For sure.
Christian Brown and Nick Brown, because they played with us too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
played Mississippi Jaguars.
Some of the twins?
First off, they wasn't twins, but both of them was small. He called it with Fat Mac.
Yeah, man.
Fat Mac.
That when you chicken that shot Alcorn.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you the only Alcorn fan though, Fat Mac. I was like nobody like Alcorn.
Chill out. Whoa.
We all can like
Whoa.
If Alcorn had a good baseball program,
I would have been at
I would've
Alcorn.
went
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Y'all went to Alcorn? You got your ass whooped.
No.
Boy went from first
with
to
a ring
home
swag.
against Alcorn.
Oh, that was
They did.
First to home.
They did do that.
They
First
did
to home.
it.
It was
They
on
did
bench.
it. It's gonna be a change though.
But
bad.
Change on the way.
But so So you went to Delta State, right? Which is essentially a D2.
Yes,
But you played in almost like the SEC or D2, right? Like your conference.
Most
So
definitely.
shit, bro, talk to us about your conference.
To the point that my first year there, we played Ole Miss.
Hold on. D2 played D1?
We played Ole Miss.
Okay.
In the fall of what was the 18? We played Ole Miss, went down to Oxford, and we had Kennison as our coach. Kennison looked at us and said, I don't care who we play.
Yeah.
He said, we're going to fight.
Yeah.
So we all had that mentality, okay, we got to win.
Right.
We go in, and I'm not lying, dog fight. I think it was like 4-4, going to like the bottom of the field. Like, we were really fighting.
Ball game.
And I came in the pitch, first batter, boom, ground ball at second base.
Oh, feeling good.
Error.
Oh.
After that, double, single, double. And I'm like, oh, man.
It's finna be a long
The wheels fell off at that point.
Yeah.
But we came back second game. I think we lost by like 3.
Okay.
But, yeah, it was definitely a dog fight. But the conference itself, transfers from SEC schools, ACC, everybody had transfers.
Just here today, man. We're so super excited to announce our partnership with Plate Crate. They have awesome training tools that you can use at any time during practice, during anything, honestly. But the coolest thing about them is they have these boxes that you can order every month. You can get a monthly subscription, and then you're able to pick whatever you want from shirt sizes. You can get batting gloves, bat grips, all type of things. Sunflower seeds, man, it is awesome. So I definitely recommend a Plate Crate. And if you're down to order today, please use our code Barnes20.
Big time transfers.
Okay.
But, it was definitely tough.
So both of you guys are JUCO bandits. Me and my brother, we JUCO bandits as well. But how do y'all feel like JUCO really prepared y'all to go play at a 4-year? Do you feel like without that JUCO you would have been able to play at a 4-year, or do you feel like you could have went straight to your 4-year had you known what you knew after you went to JUCO?
I feel like no, JUCO definitely developed me.
Okay.
So I feel like if I didn't go junior college, if I say I went to a 4-year out of high school, I would not end up at Mizzou. Because honestly, the stuff I know now compared to out of high school, I wasn't ready for a D1 level. Right. Of baseball. I don't care if you're talking about Jackson State, because at that time, Jackson State, those swag schools were pretty good.
Yeah.
So I feel like junior college developed me the most, like more than high school. So junior college was definitely like, I always give credit to my coaches at junior college. Because like they taught me a lot. They prepared me for the next level. And honestly, like I encourage a lot of people, if you don't think you're ready for a D1, to go junior college and just get your game better. And that, and simply just trust the process and believe in yourself, because junior college get tough, man. All them cold sandwiches and the cold
long
sandwiches,
bus trips,
snack nasties. Yeah, it's a grind now. But yeah, I think junior college is definitely
it helped you.
It prepared me a lot for the next level.
How you feel like?
Junior college is probably the best thing that ever happened to me in my career.
Really?
They said, man, he hit it on the head. I came in out of high school, I was 160 pounds, maybe.
Yeah.
I was topping out at 81, I think, as a freshman walking on the campus. I developed my body, actually learned how to pitch, learned how to tone my body, learned a lot of different things about the game that I never even heard of.
Right.
I went to JUCO. I didn't even know what a PO was.
Yeah.
I had never heard of a return. That's no joke.
That's how behind we were.
I didn't either though, because I went to a high school. You played short and you pitched. You played center. You pitched. What don't coming out the bench just to pitch? Like no, boy, you
when
pitch.
I got there, I said, he said,
your arm hurt, go to second. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, your arm hurt, you can't throw across the diamond, go to second. I mean, it wasn't no, hey, we're good. No, bro, you finna go play. And you hitting.
My first day on campus, man. I walked on campus. First of all, I only had one
JUCO.
JUCO.
Okay.
I only had one offer. It was
We
Colin.
didn't have a choice.
Both of y'all had Colin?
Colin and
Wait. Before you tell this story, did Josh only get the offer Colin because you went there first?
I mean, I threw a word.
Okay.
I threw a word in. But he had a pretty good season. He had a good season.
I know why he's there. Okay. I get it.
I had Southwest. I was committed to Southwest.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, I was committed to Southwest.
Baseball?
Yeah, baseball.
Okay.
But man, when I walked
what else was Josh gonna play?
Well, Josh told me he was like football.
we were athletes now. We athletes now.
basketball.
3-sport Metro Player of the Year, son.
Yeah,
Look me up.
you looking at Metro Player of the Years right here now in basketball.
We chose to play baseball.
Chose.
Yeah.
It wasn't up. It was
not like I had more offers than basketball.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Don't do that.
You gotta play baseball.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, we were athletes.
What offers you had in basketball?
Nobody.
I had a couple
Meridian Health and that shit. CLTCC. You feel me? You gonna get a welding degree. I know one thing. Y'all ain't come to
had some junior college though.
Yeah,
we had some junior college.
I had a football.
I ain't saying that.
Somebody called me a football. Mississippi College called me a football. I told them, "Nah, I'm not interested in playing college football."
I feel that
because I don't like getting tackled like all.
Nah, I mean,
UL got a track team.
UL?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I had them. Yeah.
Oh, UL? Oh, for track?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What you
with the same track,
man? What?
What you did?
4x8. I did 4x8 to 4x4. The triple jump,
had an all-in
Hey, before you leave, I need to get the name of that district because that's where my son going. Them niggas soft. They gotta be. That's where my son going, man. 4x7. Look at him. If he can run a 4x4, 7,
4x8, bro. That's not like
Man, that's
that
two
ain't for no
levels.
speed.
I know. That's 800. That's 800. I used to run track.
I'm thinking you're talking about
Oh, you
shit.
didn't run on track. What you did? Shot put? Come on, man.
I ain't run.
I ran like more like stay put. That nigga don't know what.
What track you ran?
I ran the big boy. I ran the big boy 800, and I ran the big boy 100. Y'all laughing?
Did you win?
No, but that don't matter. You win some, you lose some. You feel me?
Like, did you finish?
I finished every time.
That's it.
Sometimes I walked, but I finished. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been a couple times. I'm on lap 2. I'm like, man, it's too many people out here to walk. It's too many people out here to walk. I'm just doing a slow run.
So tell me this. So you played in the SEC. You played D2. Like, did y'all ever like compare like y'all careers and comparing like the coaching and things that y'all had like similarities? What would be like the similarities that but both of y'all had in college together? Like far as like I know the levels were a lot different, but I mean, what was the similarities? Like, did y'all have like same coaching styles, anything like that, or was it just completely different?
I feel like my coaching style is the one of a kind.
One of a kind?
Nobody had a coaching style like Mike Kennison.
Okay.
Ever.
Ever. That's a really good coach.
Ever.
Really good coach.
Yeah, but
What did he do that was different that like no other coaches did? Like what was different about him?
I was at Dub State for 3 years, and within that 3 years, I saw him laugh 3 times.
Oh.
Smile, like.
So that's once a year.
So yeah.
And it probably was on Christmas.
No. No, but it was to the point where everybody disliked him. Nobody liked him.
Yeah.
But the only way you're gonna shut him up and get him off you,
Do what you're supposed to do.
you go kill somebody.
Yeah.
And at the time, I think we finished that year number 3 in the country.
Number 3 in the country.
And we were 42 and 14.
Right.
That's wild.
And we lost a couple of games, bro. He cut a scholarship because of that, because of some games that we lost.
So you lose a game, you might be on the
We
bus.
lost, we lost to Miles College. We lost to Miles and Christian Brothers.
Miles got baseball?
Out of Memphis?
Out of Memphis.
Yeah.
And Memphis and
We played them out of
CBU
college.
hadn't even beat us in the last, I think, 25, 30 years. We lost to them.
Wow.
And he cut scholarship behind that.
Yeah.
And Miles had a lefty up on the mound that threw maybe 82.
Yeah.
But them
Eight-
guys
that's
are
hard, though,
I was
bro.
just gonna say them guys
Like you
are
can put
hard to
somebody
hit.
you put a lefty on the mound right now throwing 82 miles per hour. You got me.
You got you.
Man, he went
Take
8
me out,
and
man.
2
You got
thirds.
me.
He went 8 and 2 thirds. And
You
we didn't get
got
out.
me.
8 and 2 thirds.
8 and 2 thirds. We lost 3-2.
You got me. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds bad, but you got me.
You got
We
me.
lost.
You got a lot of damn people though. People don't realize the ability of a soft lefty, bro. Like if I saw a lefty, I don't even want you to throw hard. Don't throw hard.
No.
Just throw across the plate if you left.
No.
But you can get a lift up there. He was 92, 93. Oh, we lit him
Let him
up.
out.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna eat
He didn't
him
have a
up.
shot.
That's why.
But-
So Josh, tell me like your favorite game at Mizzou. Who was it against? What was your stat line? And why was it your favorite game?
That's hard, huh?
Because I know you didn't have very many good games.
That's why it's hard. That's why it's hard. I think it was against Arkansas.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lead up to the one that
Okay,
I just gotta say it. you know?
Okay.
All right, so Arkansas, it was like I know we lost. We came out the first game, we lost, and like it was just like a momentum booster. Like we realized it was like, oh, we could play with anybody because we came back the second game, we beat Arkansas. But what led to it was like a lot of adversity, like throughout the whole game, like a few errors, and like everybody was just in the dugout, like, dang man, we can't do this against number 3 team in the country.
Right.
So it was like it was like the one time that I remember that like the team actually like came together and like said, you know what, we're just gonna go out here and have fun and win.
Right.
And that led to everybody's success. Like everybody became successful at that time. But I can remember me, it was like a big leadership that I feel like I really led this game.
Yeah.
It was I think it was like the top of the 7th. We was down like it was a tie ball game, 5-5, and all outs was on me, bro. Like it was 2 outs. I had to come through.
You had to.
Yeah, I had to. I came up and I hit a double to the fence.
Yeah.
Took the lead 7-5, and we finished up.
Yeah.
We won the game.
That's
Yeah, and
wild.
that was just like a big moment. And then of course I got to say the walk off against Mississippi State.
Yeah.
I got it.
Cause you Mississippi dude.
Yeah, I'm Mississippi.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't there.
And it's crazy. And it's crazy that you had to go to Mizzou when you right there in Mississippi.
Yeah, that was.
Why do you think that though? Like, did they not like try to recruit you, or like what was the thing that you think that Mississippi State didn't try to get you, and you had to go to Mizzou?
I don't know. I think like honestly, I signed early.
I was just going to say, you made your decision.
Now I don't know if they were gonna offer me. I signed in the fall. I signed in the early signing period, so I don't know who was gonna offer me.
Yeah.
But I had Mizzou, yeah.
And Mizzou told you were gonna come play.
Yeah, they told me I was gonna come play
in the SEC.
In the SEC.
So why would you?
And I was like, yeah. And plus, I was thinking like, I don't want to be worried about like who I'm going to during the season, like throughout the junior college season. I know I'm going to Mizzou and I leave here. I don't want to be thinking about where I'm going after this. So I was just trying to be focused on the season at that time. And then I also was worried about the word around I was getting drafted out of junior college. So I kind of just committed to the school.
In hopes that you was
hopes that I was gonna get drafted. And then
you didn't?
I didn't get drafted out after that. It was when COVID hit and I got a few phone calls.
You think going to Mizzou was a big blessing for you though?
Oh yeah, perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Good environment.
Perfect. We wasn't like the top of the SEC, but I enjoyed every moment of it. Yeah. Like just being able to go and play against the best teams in the country and best players in the country, and being able to prove yourself to everybody on a national level.
And you did it like 2 years though. Like it wasn't just like you see a lot of dudes they come to SEC, they have one good year, but you came in your first year, you made a little noise, and you came back the next year and had a better year than you had your first year, which is harder to do because normally you come in your first year, people know you. You know what I'm saying? So the next year when you face them, they feel like, oh, well, he couldn't do this against us. He didn't do that. So, I mean, you kind of proved yourself.
And then, the big thing, too, I think, just from a kid growing up watching baseball, you don't see a lot of black shortstops in the SEC. I'll be honest with you, bro.
I don't know. Before you, I can't tell you.
I remember Earl Robinson from Ole Miss.
But he played second.
Earl played short.
I thought he played second.
No, he came in second base, but he ended up moving to short.
Oh, okay.
So, but you don't see like a lot. So that's big. That's volume to say you played shortstop as a young black man in the SEC, bro. That's big. What about you, Chris? What was your favorite game? Best stat line? I know you don't have many, so you just tell me.
I got one against West Al. We played West Alabama at Delta State, and we needed this game to clinch, I think. And I ended up going 8 innings, 10 Ks.
Oh.
I think I gave up 1 earned run. Gave up 2 runs, 1 earned.
1 earned.
But that was by far my most dominant game.
That's your best game. Everything was feeling good for you.
But I still got the L.
So you got the L.
Lost.
That sucks as a pitcher, though, to go out there and just compete like that and not win.
Got an L.
That hurts.
Lost the lead in the 9th inning, I think. But,
so tell me, like, as a pitcher, are you pissed at your teammates when they come to the dugout? Like, I've never been a pitcher, so I don't know. Like, are you like, man, like, fuck, like...
If I'm out there fighting and I feel like pitching is one of the most important and hardest thing on the game, y'all can give me 3 runs.
You can give me 3 runs.
Don't get me wrong, it's not easy.
It's not easy. But you got 27 outs.
You got 27 outs.
You got 27 outs.
That's what you do.
You hit every day.
I pitch. Yeah. I'm doing my job. You do yours. So it was one of those situations where I was like, I understand, but man, come on, fight. Yeah. And it was to the point, man, it was emotional. It was emotional, bro. Yeah. I was feeling it. I was grooving. I was in my zone, and to get an L like that,
that hurt.
I'm not lying. Starting out, it hurt me. Yeah. Like I came in, I lost it. Like,
so Chris, this independent road, it's hard. It's way harder than being an affiliated ball, of course, because it's pretty much like on your own type work. You don't have like coaches with you 24/7. You're not going to have to check in. Like, how do you stay focused and in shape and able to play you know what I'm saying? With like no coaches on top of you, what's your motivation to keep going? Like, what is it? Like,
the reason why?
Yeah, your why.
Why you started been doing it since we were 5, 6, 4. Ever since you made me walk. So now that you actually signed a contract and you actually getting paid to do it, it's like a drive. It's pushing you now to the point where it's like, I got to do it. I got to make it. I came this far. I'm 24 and I've been playing baseball 20 years.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's like, you got to do it. So
you got to do it.
But the good thing about my independent team is my manager is one of the independent scouts for the Diamondbacks. Actually, I knew Josh would get drafted by the Diamondbacks before he did.
So stop. You put Josh on again.
No.
Josh on again.
That's twice.
I'm thinking the whole time, this nigga Josh just
nice. Yeah.
Going to Colin.
Now the truth comes out.
No.
Come on, bro.
BNB
They already own
Your
it.
back hurt? No, because you been carrying them. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But no,
I can't get a break.
But
Dang,
my manager.
hey, maybe Josh just won't come. Maybe that's what
my
happened.
manager
Maybe
came to me actually after a game. We had just clinched. I went 7 innings that game.
Wow.
But after that game, he came called me to his office. We sitting there talking, and he said, "Joshua Day." He said, "Is that your brother? Like, is that any kind of affiliation and everything?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "That's my blood brother."
That's my little brother.
And he said, "Like blood, like same mom?" I said, "Same mom, dad." Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, we on him hard." He said, "I don't know if he knows it or not, but he said we definitely on him hard. Like he's at the top of our board." But he told me that, and from the past, just because teams tell you that don't mean you can draft.
No, they don't.
So
because they sure called me. I had Brewers, the Red Sox, the goddamn Nationals. They all called me. Braves, Yankees.
I saw
you
all
feel
that.
me?
I saw all
Scott
that.
came to my crib.
I was there. I saw it.
Still didn't draft. So I know. If anybody
I
know,
rolled down there with the Reds.
bro, I know. Trust me, bro. Hey, they need to flew me up and everything, bro. Not to draft.
Was it like a heavy helicopter?
Nah, it was an oversized one. Yeah. We had bucket seats. Bucket seats.
But that's got to be like a proud moment for like a big brother to see his younger brother have success like that and see that he's gonna get drafted and stuff like that. So
Draft day, I was following the draft probably harder than anybody else.
Because
It was to the point that I was sitting there because my teammates knew my brother and everything.
Yeah.
We were all sitting in the room at one point. I think it was like 8 or 9 of us.
Just watching.
Just waiting on my brother, waiting on Josh, waiting on Josh.
Awesome.
And then when he actually called his name, Josh Day, we all went crazy.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I really should have recorded the moment. But
Yeah,
we
that's a good
definitely
moment
did
though.
Yeah.
So Josh, you doing what a lot of people want to do. What was it like feeling like when you got the phone call? Like, did they text you? Like, how does it work?
His phone.
I know whenever I got drafted, they called me.
Yeah.
How was yours? Like,
It was like a sigh. It was really a sigh of relief. So I was a third day guy. So the first and second day, I've been having hearing talk that I was either day 2, day 3. So I was becoming like a little anxious. Like, so that day 2, I was like, all right, this could happen. Then it didn't happen. So I was like, oh man, it's like another one of these times where they say I'm gonna get drafted, I get drafted. So we were sitting there and I was just, honestly, bro, that I took my phone, cause I was in the transfer report and all this. I took my phone and I realized just put it in my room. And I just started watching. Then I went, something just told me to go and check the phone. Man, my agent texted me and say, are you paying attention? And I was like, yeah, hold on. Then I started getting all the tweets and I went and checked the TV.
Yeah.
So what it was, they called my agent. They didn't call me.
They called
my agent and my agent texted me and told me. Then they said it on TV.
that's pretty cool.
So it was like it was emotional though, for real.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it was emotional.
I bet.
It was definitely a dream come true.
Yeah. So tell me, so I know you said you entered the portal. If you didn't get drafted, where would you have gone?
LSU or Arkansas.
LSU or Arkansas?
LSU or Arkansas.
Yeah, I see that.
It's one of the two.
Y'all, it's a funny story about him entering the portal, bro. We was at my house. This man didn't even know he was in the portal. We just sitting there. I don't even remember. We BSing. All of a sudden, Van Horn and texted. All of a sudden, Ole Miss coach Bianco. I'm talking about this as soon as the College World Series over. We just finished watching the College World.
Bianco said he was getting on the
This
flight.
nigga ain't even made it home yet, and he texted, hey, bro, what's up? You trying to come to Ole Miss next year?
Wow.
Oklahoma. Am I lying? I'm talking about
Texas.
this is within 4 hours of each other. And then they telling them, well, I ain't putting the business out there, but you know they got in their ideals now.
Yeah,
you feel me? If you don't want what you get in this draft, you can come over here, we'll give it to you for 1 year.
Yeah.
Shit, I told Josh I'd go right now. Shit, I'm gone. To play at Texas, put on that cream. Shit.
How you walk in?
Hey. What? How you do, Longhorn? Hey, I'm here, baby. Longhorn Nation. You feel me? You feel me?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
but that's good stuff. So Josh, like the transition from Mizzou to the Diamondbacks. Did your like your I ain't gonna say habits. Did you create a lot of good habits going over to the Diamondbacks? Like,
all right. So one thing I can say about Mizzou, their goals are to prepare you for the next level. So everybody in the D1 level, I don't care. Everybody in college baseball, their goals are to go to professional baseball. So Mizzou, they focus on trying to get you prepared for professional baseball. So I feel like it wasn't like a big step, but like I feel like I was prepared to play in the professional level. Like I was more prepared than I ever been to play professional baseball. So I think I gotta shout my coaches out at Mizzou. So I feel like I didn't feel behind or anything when I got to professional. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So you get there day one, right? I remember you got drafted on like a Friday. You was gone that Sunday. It was quick.
It was that month. That Monday I got drafted. I was gone that Thursday.
Well, you was gone
something like that.
Days.
Yeah,
I know he was gone.
Yeah.
But you going into a room with the #1 draft pick, Drew Jones, right? Mm-hmm. So like you being in the same draft class and being in the same room with a #1 draft pick, how did that make you feel? Like, how did that make you feel?
Honestly, bro, I just felt normal. Like,
yeah, okay.
It was I knew Drew. It was like everybody know who he is.
Yeah, everybody know Drew.
Oh snap, that's Drew.
Yeah.
It was like, but he a cool dude, down earth dude, humble. Yeah, like he's not one of those. You know, some people get the big head, but he like a cool dude. Like we always chill, like to play cards and stuff. Like it was just a normal feeling.
That's cool though.
Yeah, it was.
That's cool to be in the room with the #1 draft pick.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, y'all also in the room with the #1 draft pick. I used to get drafted first in the hood all the time. Football, basketball. So I mean, y'all around the #1 draft pick right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it ain't nothing. Okay, so I got a serious question though for y'all boys, but this is a serious question. Uh-oh. Chris on the bump, Josh batting. Who wins the battle?
Me.
Okay. We're gonna give you an opportunity to go first. Why do you win? What pitch do you get Josh out with? Or what do you do to get Josh out?
I've been watching him my whole life.
Yeah.
So tell me the sequence that you
already,
give him.
It's already in my hands for me to win.
Okay.
It's 9 against 1. I like my chances.
Okay.
I've been watching him since he was yay high.
All right, wait. Let me stop you right there. First of all, it's not 9 against 1. When it's me and you, it's barrels against you. Okay. If I barrel you, I don't care if that mug hit the line.
You won't barrel me.
You won.
A barrel is you. You right. You exactly right. But you will not get a barrel.
No barrels.
I got a question here. And 10 at best, how many barrels you get?
Yeah, 10.
Like honestly.
7.
Don't say nothing crazy. Now I'm gonna throw this phone across there.
10 at bats, I'm getting 5 barrels.
5 barrels. That's 500.
Man, it's 500.
That's 500.
You bet 500 on me with this. Man, let's cut the whole podcast, man.
Why?
Hey,
I'm about to flip this table.
You know what? I say 5. 5. Barrel him 5 times.
You gonna barrel him up 5 times. Because you know he's gonna try to come at you though.
And then
I'm
I
going.
might not get a strike.
I'm going.
Huh?
I might not get a strike.
You ain't get a strike?
Because I faced him before. He gonna try to beat around. He
Yeah.
gonna try to.
It ain't gonna be your best against his best.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be my best. So I'm gonna just wait.
Pitching interception.
Yeah.
It don't have to be a strike. You gotta look like one.
Yeah.
As long as you chasing it, guess what I'm gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna chase it.
But the craziest thing about baseball, when you think about every other sport, now I want y'all to think about this in context. Every other sport, when you play defense, you don't have the ball. Baseball is the only sport where when you play defense, you have the ball. Right? So in return, the disadvantage is for the hitter already.
Yeah, right.
You already at the disadvantage.
I feel disrespected for him saying he's gonna bet 500.
That's high.
That is high.
Yeah, that's high.
But I I mean,
I got smash and stuff. That's just me.
But the crazy part, but this the crazy. We laughing, we joking. Chris was one of the top pitchers in his league last year. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw videos, Chris up there with the Barnes glove. I mean, I hit that shit, but you know what I'm saying? He really up there striking people out. Like I was really proud, and like you got up there even like 90 something, right? What 95. You feel
wild.
me? So what do you think right now is just stopping you from getting the call to come to spring training? Like, what do you think that they need to see from you in order for you to get that invite? Because I know people in spring training right now throwing 91, 92. You feel me? So what makes them better than you? You know what I'm saying? Or what do you feel like you lacking to not be there?
My velo dropped this year.
It did drop?
It did drop. Early in the part of the year, I was sitting 92, 94.
Okay.
Cruising. And I was 9-3, and my velo started dropping like midway, right there halfway.
You got
mark.
like dead arm, what they call it?
Yeah,
But
like,
they're just pitchers though.
Yeah, like I was getting dead arm. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Toward the end of this, toward the end.
And back to you, Josh. So look, bro, we take it to your first professional game. Were you scared?
No.
You wasn't nervous?
No.
At all?
At all.
And your first professional hit was actually a grand slam. We're gonna talk about that. Run me through that at bat. Were you batting the 4-hole?
Yeah, I was.
Hold on, how?
What? Diamondbacks, call me. I hit 3 bombs today on the hit track. All right, it was 2. But still, I hit home runs.
Yeah,
You feel me? Huh?
It was a 4th. I was batting clean up.
That's awesome though. So tell me, like, walk me through. What was the sequence you dropped? Because I'm sure the 4-hole they probably pitch you like a
Like a 4-hole.
like a 4-hole.
Yeah.
So you got
I took the first pitch slider.
okay.
Down the middle, I say, you better not throw it again.
Yeah.
I say it's a shot, he gonna throw it again. Because they throw a lot of off speeds, the high
Who y'all was playing?
It was the Padres. No, not Padres. It was the Mariners.
Mariners, okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the Mariners. And it was our second day. Yeah, it was the second day. I think it was the second game. It was towards the end though. I had faced this dude before though.
Yeah.
And he came
In college?
No, I
Oh,
had
okay.
faced him. He had came in one game.
Oh,
What
okay.
game? Whenever he came in, I
Yeah.
think I faced him before. And he was just a bunch. He was heavy, off speed, and he started me off first pitch slider. I took it. Second pitch slider, grand slam.
Grand slam.
Yeah.
Grand slam.
So
Cook it too.
Yeah, right.
A cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a bomb.
high, like it was just beautiful.
Yeah, he
Man,
did.
it was a bomb.
Yeah, he hung it.
He didn't miss it.
Nah, I ain't
He
miss
didn't miss that.
Yeah, I try not to miss them.
Hey, do they give y'all like a whole bunch of wood bats when you show up in pros? Like, is it like your locker and like 50 bats?
I don't think it's like
Like,
that.
I'm
Nah,
saying, like,
it ain't.
Hold on.
It ain't like that,
You
but
got
you
drafted. That's how it was when you went.
when I, well, it was 50. I didn't know it was still 50. I didn't know it was 50 bats. We got 50.
I mean, when you get there, you can get as many bats as you want.
Okay,
you
change.
Like
Okay.
the club, yeah.
Okay,
You can go to
okay.
the club and like say you can just get it. You really just go and ask for a bat. And
Really?
They have them. They don't just.
So
come
it's
out.
like no limit. Like you
Nah,
can
it's-
go
yeah,
get
it's on
7 bats if you want to.
Yeah, you can go in and get about 2 or 3. I wouldn't
Okay.
say you just go out there.
You probably get
Grab
2 or 3 a day.
So
though.
like, did you get fitted? Like, did they fit y'all? Like they fit like the kind of knob you wanted?
Nah, not yet.
size?
We don't do that yet. They getting one of those shops built on our.
on the spring trade site.
On
I saw that.
So
I
you
saw
got your
that.
own.
Yeah, you'll be able to go in and see which bat is best for you.
Yeah, what you like? You like the flare knob?
I like regular knob.
Regular knobs?
Yeah.
I see you
I'm
swinging
old school,
Victus now, though. I
basic,
see
yeah.
you swinging Victus
Yeah,
right
look
now.
Like the biggest bats?
Yeah, I got the Tatis.
No,
Yeah.
it's a balance, more of a balance.
But I think I'm gonna try that Tim Anderson one.
Tim.
You got to.
Yeah, I'm
He the
gonna
only other black
Shout out to
shortstop
Tim.
today. Shout out to
Tim.
TA.
Yeah.
Tim.
10-7.
I got it. Yeah.
Tim, you be watching us.
Guess where he played at?
Hazelhurst?
East Central.
East Central. At the Silk.
East
He
Central.
did.
At the Silk.
I watched
You
his
hear Mississippi dude?
I watched him on
Yes.
E60. He got an E60 that's so raw, bro. He was a hooper.
Yeah, he wanted to hoop.
He was a hooper.
He played baseball till 11th grade.
He was a hooper.
For real?
He did not know. He
My
wanted to
coach
hoop.
at junior college coached him at East Central.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, Tim A. Yeah, but he was a hooper though, bro.
So both of y'all boys, man, we finna get ready to close here in a minute. But both of y'all boys got to get ready, get geared up to go to spring training, bro. So you leave in what? How long?
Couple months, about 2 months.
2 months. You leaving what? About the same. So I know Josh. I mean, I can vouch for Josh. Josh been putting in that work this off season. Do you feel like you're gonna be prepared to go back and get ready and throw some innings whenever it's time to go back?
Last year was spring training. I was thrown to a wall. every single day to my offense.
I remember that.
So
I remember you
now
came
they
up
actually
here
got
and threw a
facility and everything. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Hey, do y'all ever do like live ABs? Like,
Nah, but we definitely doing it before we leave.
you got to.
Got to.
You got you.
Got
to.
to. It's not too much trash talking.
Because at 5 out of 10, that's kind of.
That's disrespectful.
I
I feel bothered by that. Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, Josh, you know what type of level you played on. You know what type of pitches you see.
And I know what he gonna try to do.
Exactly.
Like he say, he been seeing me all his life.
You been seeing
I've
him.
been seeing him.
Hold on.
And I know what he finna try to do.
You know what you gonna try to do.
And I'm not gonna swing it what you want me to swing.
I got question. What do you think I'm gonna do?
I know what you gonna do.
What be
My
first
pitch gonna be a slider.
No, it's not. Not against you, cause I know that. I'm gonna go hard in though. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go hard in.
You're not gonna sit here and tell me what you gonna do. You're not gonna disrespect me like that. So if you gonna do that, you not okay. Do it.
First at bat, I'm going hard in. First pitch,
Hard in.
Hard.
You trying to break a barrel, man.
hard in.
You trying to
Second pitch, hard in.
Damn!
0-2. Damn! Guess what I got? I got the slide, I got the changeup, and I got the curve. Whatever I go to.
Whatever you
I
pick.
can just triple up and go hard in here. Up in here.
You would not throw 3 fastballs.
If you throw him 3 fastballs,
I kid you not.
That's the most disrespectful.
Listen. Just like I told you earlier today, a man asked me the other day, do I like hitting? Do I miss hitting? No, I don't.
Right.
For spring training, we had a scrimmage. Well, we had to tell our hitters what we were doing. We had to tell our hitters what we were throwing.
And we did that same thing in Mizzou. Guess how many bombs he gave up? Chad McDonough hit 3 off this dude.
That's bad. Nobody gonna hit 3 bombs off of me.
You
I
telling me you gonna throw me 3
bomb.
fastballs?
I gave up 1 bomb spring training off that.
Okay.
So
Nobody was sitting there gonna just tee off.
How many
I'm
bombs
a
did you
grown
give up during
man.
the
Say you
season?
finna throw me 3
How many
fastballs.
bombs did you give up during the season?
Man, I had 90 innings. I gave about 13.
That's not bad, though.
No.
That's not bad.
You just gonna tell me
That's
he gonna
top
throw
five
me
in
3
the league.
fastballs? Like what kind of
Man.
like that's
I was trying to make you feel.
disrespecting
I was trying to
me.
make him feel better.
No, I'm not done. You're not gonna sit. How you just gonna do me like that, bro?
What?
Fastball.
You gonna throw me 3 fastballs?
I will.
Okay, I'm done.
It ain't like you just come in
I don't
like that.
have
Don't get me
anything.
wrong.
I don't have
You don't
anything.
have this sick ass.
I don't
You
have
don't have
anything.
this click now. I ain't gonna give you no click it down the
Ain't
middle. though.
nobody on this earth.
Not on the earth.
On earth. Kershaw. Not gonna
Kershaw.
come up there throwing me no 3 fastball and telling me he gonna do it.
No.
I ain't gonna lie now.
Come on, man.
I don't know if you'll be able to touch Clayton now. That boy
I
Clayton.
okay, put him
That
on
boy
the mound.
Clayton
Put him
got
on the
that.
mound.
Man, I'm
Put
gonna
him
throw
on
some
the
sinkers
mound.
in on his hand and this thing gonna.
And I'm not gonna swing.
The reason he's so good.
It's because he knows, like he believes can't nobody.
You not gonna come up here
And I
throw
got
me
that
no
same
3
mentality.
Yeah,
So that's really why we gonna go.
I like that.
All you gotta do
It's
is
gotta be.
all he gotta do is get on that mound. That's all he gotta do.
But like that's what people don't understand in baseball. It's just a mentality thing. Like
That's all it
just
is.
because you get up there and like this man Josh hit a ball 700 miles per hour to the damn shortstop, does that mean Josh really had a bad at bat? No, he won. You know what I'm saying? But as a pitcher, you thinking like now
as a pitcher,
I
that's
can't
an
even
out.
come there no. As a pitcher,
As
you
a-
like that's an out.
deep down,
But at the
you
same
know,
time, you like I
don't
can't
miss
throw
right
him
back
that
in my
pitch
head.
no more though.
And it's certain swings
Yeah.
that I know for a fact. There's
Yeah.
been some swings this year that people swing off me. I'm like, nah, I can't do that again.
Nah.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
just this much.
He missed it.
Yeah,
He
was just that
and if
much.
I throw it there again, he's not gonna miss
He's
it.
not gonna miss it again.
That's the difference
But
between
yeah,
a professional and an amateur, though. Like I mean that's
you
just
gotta
simple.
pay attention to the misses. The misses are the most important thing.
Yeah.
See the
The
swing.
takes, you can see some takes, and
Yeah.
you can just see the body language of the hitter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Chris go first, and I ask Josh. So you got kids in Mississippi, you got kids all over that watch these podcasts. You got kids that's in the same situation as y'all. What do you tell these kids to keep going, keep pushing? Like sky's the limit. Like what's your motivation?
Like I said before, why? You're not playing it just. I mean, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
But everybody got this one goal, and that's to make it to the highest level you can.
Right.
So it's no ceiling. Don't sit there and just because you go 0 for 5, you go get pulled in the first inning. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Happened to me this year, bro.
Yeah.
I got pulled in the first inning.
It's
It's
gonna
always
happen.
another day.
Hey, it's always another day. As long as you got
gotta
breath in
come
your
back.
body,
Yeah.
you still got a chance.
That's a game.
What about you, Josh? What do you tell a young kid looking up to? Because y'all already know in Natchez, bro, it ain't a lot of people from down there that make it where we from. And then when they do make it, they don't stay that long. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nook Logan. You know what I'm saying? Because he was one of the best to ever do it from our area. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Ridley with football, he had a great career. But other than that, I mean, it's they in and they out. You know what I'm saying? So right now, y'all two are brothers, and y'all got all eyes on y'all down there in the Miss Lou. Like everybody's really dependent on y'all. You feel me? So like, what do you tell those kids down there?
Man, I tell them all the time, bro. Like, just make sure you're having fun with this stuff, bro. Like, and always believe in yourself. It's all about confidence and knowing that you belong in a certain spot. And like, I know we from like a small town, and like we'll go to these big old places, and sometimes you'll feel out of place. And all I can say is just know you belong, bro, and like have confidence in yourself. And one thing I always try to stick with is like know why you doing what you're doing. Like, don't just be out there playing because I like the game. Like, it's like me. My why is like, I want my family to see the world.
Yeah.
Like I want my family to be able to come and see the stuff that I'm seeing. So that's really what keeps me going. Like,
I can go too though.
Yeah, man, yeah.
I'm just saying though.
Yeah, my birthday, mom, dad pulled up in Utah.
Yeah,
they kept out, man. Neither one of them ever been to Utah.
But I mean, a lot of, but that's crazy because y'all are kind of like me and Trey. You know what I'm saying? We had our mom and daddy both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand how big of a difference that made just looking up in the stand seeing your daddy. Even though my daddy used to shake his head like, "You sorry," but look, that's what made us the players that we are. You feel me? Like them times where your mom and daddy rode a separate car, I'm riding with mama. No, you're not. You ride with me. God, dog. You know what I'm saying? But at that
I'll ride your daddy. Get all that out so you can get to the house.
He said, go ahead and get it out.
But at that time, you so mad on the way home. But now you sit there 22, 23, 24 years old. I'm 28. And now you want to call your daddy every day and be like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I know I do.
Man.
I know I just be wanting to call and be like, look, Dad, you used to talk to me for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes I retained it, sometimes I didn't. Yeah. But it's the fact that you cared. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of dudes who went home and they went 0 for 4, but they ain't had nobody at home tell them that they suck. You know what I'm saying? Or just even motivate them.
So it was okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of grew up better than a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? We got to go to private school. We got to play because baseball is expensive. You know what I'm saying? You can go play football in the league in Vidalia and the league in Natchez, but baseball, you got to travel. You feel me? We was in Vicksburg. We was in Tennessee. We was everywhere playing the game of baseball. You know, and I'm going to sit here and say that wouldn't have been possible without our parents. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, I mean, so that plays a huge role, having your parents, bro. Like,
that's putting us in situations where we can learn more.
Yeah.
Like, see more. Like, we was able to see more than the average 8-year-old.
Never touched a baseball.
Never touched a baseball.
That's how our daddy was.
Never touched a baseball.
But swear to God, he was a specialist.
Man.
Dropping your shoulder. You doing this. You
Dropping
doing that.
Hold on, this favorite word right here. Squash the bug.
Hey, kill the bug. Hey, you better squish that bug you hit. You better squish that bug. Hey, for real.
Squash the bug.
But y'all daddy played softball though, didn't he?
Who? My dad ain't never touched.
Mr. David, he ain't playing with you now. Mr. David.
I'm telling you how we learn, bro. We learn out of book.
Like high school, bro.
Yeah.
My dad never played. Everybody from Fayette, basketball, football.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody. We didn't have baseball field.
Because it's a predominant black school, so
What y'all got y'all games in?
Man, I seen you. My dad, I don't know how he did it, but somebody, I ain't gonna say my dad. Somebody got to the point where we playing our home games at Alcorn.
That's tight though.
They pretty close.
Yeah.
Alcorn was sorry anyway, so they
At the time, they were good. They were winning sway. They were running sway at that point.
That was my first ever recruit visit, Alcorn.
Yeah.
That was my first ever recruit visit.
And
Coach Johnson.
I remember they didn't have no service. And he said, I'm not coming back down here. I will
will
not come back down here.
I'm talking about, soon we turned by the little stove. You used to have a stove when you come on, man, I was like, my thing say 0. I said, oh no.
Yeah, when you on the yard, you on the yard.
You on
Like,
the yard.
you on the yard.
You on the yard.
Once you out there, you out there.
Yeah, you out there.
Man, look, we wishing these two guys the very best. I know they're gonna go out and do amazing things, and like I said, I thank y'all for being on the show with us, bro.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It means a lot to it. It means a lot to
Yes,
us,
sir.
for real.
These
I'm
boys,
glad I'm on the camera now.
these boys rep the brand. They in town for our big annual Christmas camp, man. We do this every year. We try to bring down, just people that the kids in the Central don't get to see. I mean, we talk about being in our hometown, but we don't have a lot of people here that just come back and give back. You got people like Juan Pierre, who's from here, and I've never seen Juan. I'm not throwing no shots at Juan, but like we need people like Juan to come back to this area. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to bring baseball back to an area where baseball is pretty much, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of getting down, and we're just trying to bring it back up. You know what I'm saying? So by us bringing in these guys, I think we got up to about 70 kids coming tomorrow, man, which is huge. huge. You know, because normally people do camps, it's 20 kids here, 25 kids here, man. We got 70 kids coming. We got about 7 or 8 professionals coming down here, man. So, I mean, this is just going to be a good weekend overall for us, for the kids, just for the academy. You know what I'm saying? Just to have these guys walking around here, eating our gumbo tomorrow, because I'm sure going to cook a nice gumbo tonight for them boys.
Speaking of eating.
Y'all.
Get him, man.
Y'all, before we end this.
Get him.
Okay, before we
You gotta
end
get
this,
it right now, dude.
I just want to know, before we end this,
Get him.
I just need you to put who's skinny. Okay, that's all I really want to know. Because Trey swear he is skinny, y'all. Just because you wear little pants and little shirts does not make you skinny. Okay? Let's get that understood. Okay? Just because you wear your hat tight don't make your head smaller. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Because they talked about Jesus and look at what he did for the world.
But Jesus was skinny too, though. Y'all saw the pictures of Jesus?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. We don't know.
But David would never give them fishes and bread away. He'd ate all that fish. Jesus.
It wasn't even Jesus that did it. It was Moses.
Whatever, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, it was Jesus.
I know what Jesus.
But man, look, bro. Again, we appreciate y'all watching. Shout out Plate Crate. Shout out Lefty Swag Back, and we always drinking Body Armor. So as you know, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all boys for coming, man. I appreciate it. Chris, I appreciate it.
Sir.
Chris still won't pitch to me, but I mean, it is what it is. Me and Josh ran the board today on the hit track
We
game
did do
too.
that.
I mean, we lost one after 3 games, but
we were tired, bro.
I mean, we was tired.
Yeah.
You know, we was tired. You got anything in closing?
That's it, bro. Hey, appreciate y'all watching, man.
Yes, sir.
See y'all tomorrow. See y'all
Yes,
tomorrow.
sir.
Chris, but you gonna get mic'd up tomorrow? Or what?